80 waves. 80 waves is how long it takes to triumph endless. 80 waves of warfare against enemies more extreme than you've ever seen. But can you truly call it endless? Of course you can't. It does eventually end after all. But can you escape the endless amount of suffering that endless mode brings? Well, of course you can. But I'm here to convince you otherwise. Despite the extremely challenging and highly skill testing mode endless is, you should play endless more. Seriously. Hey. Before you summon the devil, break my bones, and then use them for dinner, I want to ask you something. Why is it that you would even want to play Endless in the first place? Well, surely it's because it's new content, and surely you would want to try. Yes, that's also a reason, but not the main reason. You see, Endless isn't like any other mode. You don't just get cash for defeating a massive robot that can probably commit 52 war crimes if it wanted to. You play Endless for the rewards. Oh, because let me tell you, the rewards are good. When you get past wave 50, you get the Eradicator John skin. Nothing too crazy, I'll admit, but it gets better. When you get past wave 70, you get the Eradicator Juggernaut skin. Nothing too crazy, I'll admit, but it gets better. When you get past wave 80, you get the Eradicator Ranger skin. Nothing too crazy, I'll admit. Hey, that's not in the script, you idiot. What? What do you mean it isn't? Doesn't Endless just give skins? No! Have you even played the game mode? Yeah? Well, you clearly fucking haven't. When you get past wave 80, you get the Golden Commando skin for Golden Juggernaut. Nothing too crazy, I'll admit, but it's still very cool for them to give us a skin for Golden Juggernaut. Now, yeah, the rewards don't seem great, because they're just skins. So, why even play Endless? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because it's fucking awesome! Now, with that being said, how hard is Endless really? Because if we're looking at Endless from your average Tower Defense X player's point of view, it's pretty damn hard. And I'm not sure if they would want to spend hours grinding for Golden Towers just to triumph Endless and just get a couple of skins. Yeah, in that case, Endless might not be for you. Endless was designed for endgame players anyway. But I'll tell you a secret. You don't actually need Golden Towers, per se. You just need to be good at the game. Spam power-ups. Seriously, they're really good. They might not be very economy friendly, but they're really good. Well, speaking of not very economy friendly, one of the bosses can literally one-shot a warship, so take that as you will. If you're really going to play it, I'd say be prepared for it. But hey, while I'm here, I might as well give you some tips. First and foremost, do not bring farm. Farm is probably one of the worst towers you can bring, as you sacrifice potentially another DPS tower in that slot. And farm isn't even good here anyway, because the enemies already give you enough cash to work with. So, please, don't make the same mistake I did and upgrade all of your farms to max level and then die to basic enemies. Second, never ever let your towers go to waste. Place a lot of baits, as there are a lot of things that can kill your towers in this mode. Ravagers are one of them, which you can't really bait them, but you get what I mean. And third, which is by far the most important tip, do not be discouraged when you lose. Endless does take a long time to beat, and getting back to the wave you lost at can be quite frustrating. But don't give up, man. Just don't. Endless is a spectacle, an experience if I may. It's the absolute TDX game mode. A masterpiece. Around each wave is something bigger, stronger, and more exciting. Endless is what TDX is all about. Endless is endlessly fun, and that's what sets it apart. So, go out there and play Endless. It might be extremely difficult, but give it a try. Try to beat it. I assure you, you will not be bored in any second of it. You will be angry, frustrated, in pain, and suffering constantly, but it's all worth it. So, you should play Endless more. Seriously. I swear to God, if you say Endless one more fucking time, I'm gonna Endless.